Hey guys, how we doing? Welcome to another buzzing walkabout here on Buzzing Pattaya. And today I've decided to come down to Jomtien. It's a beautiful day. The sun's out, it's really hot, so I thought where better to come than let's go down, have a walk around past where the lady Lisa Hamilton, if you remember watching that video, the lady that's standing up about the situation we're in here. We're going to go past her guest house and I'll show you where she is, and then we're going to go down to the beach. We're going to turn right and head towards Soi 7, Soi 5. It's a long trek. It's not a 5-minute walk, so I may end up doing this in 2 parts, and we'll split the video up, but I'll see how we feel. But we're certainly not going to get down to Soi 7 today in this video, but I'll do my best. Now, in terms of where we are, who remembers this place? So look over there in the far distance, and we are at what used to be a roundabout here, and that used to be the Winchester, that white building in the distance there. And if you know about the Winchester, well, you know. If you don't know about the Winchester, well, you missed out, guys. It's one of those places that it was a very popular place back in the day. Sadly, it's now a bakery. So if you look on the map, you'll see where we are. And what we're going to do is we're going to head down. We're going to walk down this soi, down to the beach, and show you what's going on. I have to say today, it is absolutely mental busy. There's cars everywhere, it's rammed, there's traffic jams all the way along Beach Road. It really is very busy. And this guy's going to stop right where I want to walk. But yeah, very busy. So, I want to walk down, I want to show you where Lisa's guest house is. You know, she's been really working hard. If you did see the video, she's been working extremely hard to try and get the restaurants and the bars reopened. And I'll put a link to that video below, have a watch. It really, she really is doing a lot. But if you do want to come down and have a drink in her guest house, it's just up here. There's a lot of places opening incidentally now. See, like a lot of the bars have now got menus. French fries, fish and chips, burger. Hello, Sawadee Cab. So yeah, Porky Bar. There we go. I can see your sign, yeah. Good, you can open today now, so I'll go. Thank you. So a lot of these places now are selling food, which is to be expected. It's not rocket science as to why they're doing that. And I think some of them will be winging it on a prayer that they don't get a tap on the shoulder with regards to the restaurant license. But hey, I don't blame them. Now, a lot of people have been asking me about Jomtien, about places to stay. You know, if you have seen any of these or stayed in any of these places that I'm walking past, you know, do me a favour, please drop a comment below. What was it like? Likewise, if you've been to any of these restaurants, like Odessa restaurant there, that looks quite big. And you can see the traffic, it's mental today. Absolutely crazy. Which is brilliant, you know, it's really good. So nice to see this happening. And across the road there's the Lighthouse Guest House. And these, you know, if you come here and stay here and you are thinking about going into the city for your entertainment, in all honesty, you're probably a little bit of a tad too far away, in honesty. But having said that, you know, we've got BART buses and stuff, so it's pretty good to jump on a BART bus. And of course, there you go, across the road there, that is Lisa's guest house and restaurant. So if you are in the area, pop in and say hello to her and support her, because she's been doing a fantastic job, incredible job, in order to try and get the bars and restaurants open. So yeah, go and pop in and say hello to a lovely lady. Speaks perfect English, so you've got no worries about communicating. Okay, so we're going to head down towards the 7-Eleven. I think it's the 7-Eleven or Family Mart. We're going to head down there, and what we'll do is we'll turn right, and I'll show you what's going on the beach at the moment. But like I say, really busy, and I am going to get myself run over. I can feel it in my water. So still some of the dedicated bars are yet to open here, but a lot have taken the plunge and are now serving chicken nuggets and chips, etc, which is good stuff. It's great, you know, it's a great vibe at the moment. Really is. A lot of people have been writing Pattaya off. A lot of people have been saying, no, that's it, it's done, dusted, it's finished. Well, I'll show you in a minute the traffic here, and you can see it's far from finished, far from finished. And this is just Jomtien. So when we get down the bottom here, we're going to turn right, and what I'll do is I'll jump across the roads here and there, show you the beach. The beach is rammed, and it literally is mega traffic today. So, a bit jazzy car going past me there. I like Jomtien. Jomtien's nice, especially the beach area. You can come down here, sit down, chill out. In terms of a baht bus, it's 10 baht, 20 baht maximum to get across here. And it really is a difference from the Pattaya beach road and the beach, etc. So let's get across. All right, cool. But you're going to see in a minute, it's very busy. Lots and lots of people. But as I say, if you enjoy chilling out on the beach, if I'm being honest, this area, in my opinion, is far better than the Pattaya Beach Road area for the beaches. And there's some great restaurants down here, some great bars. There's lots of soys that you can wander up and get yourself acquainted to the bars and the beer and all the rest of it. Let me nip across this road. See, look how many people are here. Look at it. And you can see, as you're going to see in a minute, the traffic up here is just queued. And the mix is, there's a big mix of people here at the moment. Yes, we've got a lot of Thai people coming down and travelling down, and I think that's as a result of obviously the alcohol being allowed to drink in restaurants. What I will say is that in regards to the drinking down here, all the beach vendors sell food, so they can all sell alcohol. Absolutely no problem at all with that. And there's a Siam Commercial Bank across the road. If you are thinking about a bank account, I'd recommend Capricorn. I use Capricorn, and they seem very reliable. I've had them been there for 10 years now. Very reliable. And here's the jetty, and you can launch your speedboat and your jet skis, etc., if you own one. All right, let's head down. Like I say, it's a long old journey. And in the distance there, can you see the Copacabana? Now, when that will be finished, your guess is as good as mine. All right, let's just walk around now. I was riding down here earlier, and I had to stay close to the parked cars because there was no room to maneuver. And this guy just blatantly opened his door, missed me by millimeters. A Thai lad, and he looked at me, and I'm like, dude, come on. You didn't even look out your window, nothing. But and of course, if I'd have hit him and he'd have knocked me off the bike, which would have been very likely had I connected, it would have been my fault, because I'm a Falang. Okay. So it's good to see, it's nice to see a lot of people out. The mood and the atmosphere is just so much more positive now, so much more positive, which is fantastic. And here's your food stalls. So a lot of these places, they'll ride around selling different food. So here you got pork, moo, and gai, and somtam. Oh, and when they make somtam, they put bala. Oh, my aloy. Like I say, look how busy it is. Oh, look at that dog down there. What a beautiful dog. Oh, I can't get down to say hello, unfortunately. Ah, you see the dog over there? Look, by the tree. What a beautiful little dog. Oh. Can have a bit of a sing-song going on there. Sitting there drinking their beers and everything, enjoying themselves. Fair play. I'll cross over in a bit. There's nothing on the other side. The other side right now is pretty empty. Just bleak areas. But I will cross over and we'll go past a lot of the restaurants and cafes, etc. But you can see how busy it is. Really is good. And that's now. You imagine when you guys get out here as well. Fantastic. It really will be fantastic. We still haven't come pick the signs up yet for the music festival, which was interesting. I don't know if you saw the video with Lisa. She's really kicking up a storm, and she's not accepting anything. She's just pushing. And what they said was that the reason that they did the music festival and the other bits and pieces was to test about clusters. Their argument was, when they allowed the thousands of people to congregate like they did, that was basically to test whether or not they would have any clusters of COVID outbreaks. And of course they didn't. And so now they're saying that that's why they're allowing restaurants to reopen, and not restaurants to reopen, sorry, allowing restaurants to sell alcohol. So, told you it's busy, look. But I want to show you this place across the road here. But yeah, that was why they're selling alcohol, is because they believe now that the clusters are not going to happen. So now they're putting the onus on people drinking and asking them to adhere to the COVID rules, drinking until 11 o'clock, but more importantly, not disregarding the masks just because they've had a few and maybe their judgment is swayed slightly. Now this is a place I want to show. It's relatively new, called the Queen of Ice Cream. So if you're into your ice creams, this is a place to come. And a lot of the Thai girls enjoy ice cream. Obviously, if you've got kids, they'd love it. But a lot of the Thai girls like ice cream, and it's very, very new. Definitely worth popping into. The Villa Naveen Resort Pool Villa. Again, you know, these are the kind of places I haven't stayed in, so I can't help you on that. I'm really sorry. Maybe drop a comment in Discord. One place I can recommend is Chow Doi. Been in there many times for coffee, especially when we're cycling. We'll go around a big route, and sometimes we'll come along the beach here and we'll stop at Chow Doi. And good. Very, very good. The properties here, 7 idea shoes. Obviously, I don't know what the prices are here. So 15 million baht for that bad one. 2-story pool villa, 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 15 million. Some 14,000 baht a month there for a 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, 38 square meters. But the thing with a lot of these prices, that's what they're asking for. There's huge amount of maneuverability right now because clearly there's not a lot of people renting. Having said that, you know, hopefully when you guys do start coming out, that will change in the near future. It's a lovely day today, really is nice. Super hot, which is not good. And I'll tell you the reason why is because right now, ironically, this is our cold season. So you roast during the day, but at night time the temperature really does drop and it really does get bitterly cold. I know you don't believe me, but generally it does. So this is the Breeze Bar and Grill. Of an evening that gets very busy. And we're now at Soi 10, so we've got a bit of a trek to go yet. Like I say, I might have to split this into 2 parts, or I might just get lazy and say, well that's it, I'll come back another day. Here's the Mad Cow Burger. Even though I'm fat, I'm not really a burger person here, but they do look nice. Look at these. Cheeseburger 150 and Mad Cow 150 grams of Mad Cow, 220 baht. And a fat cow. I used to call my ex-wife that. No wonder she divorced me. I'm only joking. But again, you know, when it goes to like food, when it goes to food and stuff like that, you know, there's such a variety of food available. From Thai food to Thai restaurants to the vending stalls that are around, dotted around. to the mobile shop, the mobile restaurants, the cart vendors that drive around. And then you've got a huge selection of European restaurants here. You know, Jomtien does have a huge amount on offer. It has a lovely beach, a lot of restaurants, a lot of bars. So definitely recommended. Let these ladies pass. Bless her, she gave it a little wave. What'd you cap? So this is the Tulip House. There's lots of people in there. The Wombat and the Kiwi bar, sports bar. So it's nice to see. You know, we're seeing people out now in the bars drinking. And, are they yours? Are yours? Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Someone dropped their glasses. But it's great to see. You know, nice to see people out and about. Run me over. So you've got to have your wits about you when you're walking around. You really have. Very, very easy to get caught out, and even easier if you've had a couple and you've lost your bearings slightly. Like, so you see the bar buses come past here all the time. It's exactly the same concept as in the city centre. You literally just put your hand out and they will come over and join you. So let's get across the road. There's nothing up here. Let's face the music. Thank you. All right. Yeah, we'll stay this side for a bit and then we'll head down. It's actually nice in the shade. So there's that Copacabana I was on about. And you can see there, it's massive, huge. Really is a very, very big building, very impressive. I can imagine being on the penthouse at the top there. The view must be outstanding. And there seems to be quite a lot of stuff being built down here at the moment. A lot of developments. And I know people are saying, oh, you shouldn't buy now, shouldn't invest. But I'm guessing somebody must be, because they wouldn't be building, would they? Now just up here on the left, there's an open piece of land here, an open piece of the beach, and they have a volleyball contest. And quite often if you come down, you'll see people playing here, teams, men as well as women, and they'll play here for hours in the evening. Not during the afternoon, obviously it's too hot, but certainly during the evening you'll see a lot of people doing their thing, and they're very skilled. But look at that for a view. How about that? Eh? Not too shabby. Okay, let's keep walking. And of course, over there, that's the Jomtien night market, that part. Sadly, it's yet to recover. I'm guessing it will do. There's a lot of little beer bar complexes in there as well as the market stalls, but these people generally thrive on tourism. And well, you're not here, and that's why they're closed. Now, if you meet somebody and they've got children and they come down, we've got a playpen area here for the kids to play in. Keep them from under your feet. I don't think you pay for this. I think it's free. So, and just further up now, we're heading up towards Soi 7. I might stop in a bit and get a drink. I might even treat myself to some Thai food. You see my video the other day with the pig's intestines, the stomach. Oh, so nice. So nice. I know a lot of people are saying, no, you can't eat that, it's disgusting. But honestly, really, really enjoyable. Seriously enjoyable. And that's the thing about, you know, when you come out here, try your hand at so many different dishes. You know, don't write them off. I know it's easy to say, oh no, I'm not touching that. Looks disgusting. And I do get that, I really do. But in fairness, try them. Thai food really is very nice. Really, really good. And they got such a variety. And if you don't want it spicy, quite a few people say to me, well, I would eat it, but it's too spicy, then you can say two phrases. You can say to the vendor, mai sai pik, which means don't put any chili in. Don't put no chili in. And that's, you know, just explain it, mai sai pik. And also, if you don't want it spicy, then you say my pet cap, my pet, which means not spicy. So don't write it off just because you don't like spicy food. And let's be honest, even if you ask for it to not be spicy and they make it spicy and you can't eat it, let's just say, and you order from some of these side stalls or like these vendors here, you know, you order from them, it's going to cost you like 40 baht. It's not going to be breaking the bank if you have to throw it away or you can't eat it. And of course, if you've got someone with you, maybe you've got some Thai company, don't worry, they'll eat it, no dramas. It's quite weird, when I go out with my missus, when we go to restaurants and stuff, I eat very, very spicy food, like seriously hot food. And my missus, even though she's Thai, she can't eat any spicy food. Well, not can't, but she just doesn't like it. And whenever we go to a restaurant and we order dishes, every single time they give her the spicy dish and give me the non-spicy dish. And they look amazed when we swap it around. And I'm like, no, that's for me. And they look at me like I'm an alien, like, really? I'm like, yeah, for sure. What's nice is seeing all the family gatherings, you know. A lot of these people naturally have come from Bangkok and they'll come down. I'm pretty sure it's a public bank holiday. That's probably why we've got so many people here. But you know, you can see it's very busy, which is great. Oh, the young boy there eating his deep fried prawns. All good fun. I was out the other day and how you doing, young man? You okay? You okay? Good man. Yeah, I was out the other day and it was just really, really good to see so many people enjoying themselves, wandering around the streets. It really is fantastic. And on the opposite side of the coin, you know, we've had so many people saying, oh, it's this, it's that, oh, I'm never coming back, etc., etc. Well, at least now I can go on the opposite side and say, well, now look at it. Now look at what we've got. So slowly we're getting there. But you can see here, you know, that it's busy. And it's great, you know, these Thai business owners have had it so hard. You know, everyone's had it hard, no dramas. But to be fair, a lot of Westerners maybe have money behind them, maybe can sustain this throttle that they put on our city for so long, but maybe you can sustain it. Unfortunately, a lot of these Thai people can't. And right now, the reason why the pressure is being mounted on the council is because right now we are in what's our high season almost. So December, January, February and March, in those 3 months, some of these places here can earn literally enough money to carry them through for the rest of the year. Well, obviously they haven't had that. Last year we were shut down. So this year is even more important that they do get the opportunity. Because if they don't have this one, it really is going to cause incredible poverty, desperations, and I dread to think how it would affect some of these people. But the good news is, as you can see, it's good, it's busy, it's getting better. We're far from over it yet, we're far from out the woods, but we are stepping in the right direction, and that's all we can hope for. So seeing what you're seeing, and you can clearly see there are a lot of activity going, a lot of people here, a lot of more activity. How is this influencing your thoughts about coming out here? Some people were on the edge saying, oh, I don't know, maybe I will, maybe I won't. Some people have said, nope, I'm writing it off. I'll wait another year and then I'll come back when everything's generally back to its full speed. And some people have said, nope, I'm going to come out. I don't care, I'm going to come out and make the best of what I can. But seeing the changes now, seeing how busy it is, in terms of like decision making, has this affected your decision? Are you now going to say to yourself, do you know what, let's do this? I hope you are. I hope you will come out, because it really is good. You know, we've got beautiful weather. You can now have alcohol. There's plenty of activity. It's all going on. All right, the go-go bars are closed, and they're not likely to be open, I don't think, till probably the end of January. I think, for reading between the lines, what they're saying now is that this next period where they're allowing the restaurants to serve alcohol, that's a testing phase. If that goes well, then they'll allow beer bars to serve alcohol and keep the go-go's closed. And if that goes well, then they'll look at reopening the go-go bars and getting everything back to normal. Okay, so I think what we'll do is let's wrap this one up. It's 25 minutes of me waffling on, walking down here, but just take a good look. It really, really is fabulous. So I'm going to call it a day now, and what we'll do is I'll do part 2 and I'll publish that in a couple of days. I'm going to carry on walking on this video, but I'll start the recording where we are, and we'll do it in two parts. So there we are. All right, guys, that's it for me. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you've, you know, it's nice to see activity. It's nice to see people enjoying themselves and relaxing, etc., etc. And of course, the alcohol ban being lifted has made things a huge more enjoyable, more positive, which is what we need. All right, guys, that's it for me. So this is the end of part 1. I'll put part 2 out in a few days. But for now, that's it. I'm going to cut this video. So thank you very much for watching. Please, as always, remember, hit the subscribe button and also the bell icon if you'd like to be notified when I bring out a new video. Check out our Discord. 6,500 odd people are on there now. Brilliant platform to go on there and network and start making new friends and new acquaintances and getting yourself aware of what's going on over here. You can ask as many questions you want. I've just introduced some of the bars in there now, and I'm going to be bringing up-to-date photos of the girls working in these bars, etc., etc., as well as parties and special offers as it happens. Right now, obviously, it's just the building stage. So jump on Discord. There is a link in the description below. Likewise, have a look at our channel, our members area. If you do want to support the channel, please join. I think it's 89 pence a month, and in return, I'll give you access to some of the photos that I'll be taking as the things open up, as well as obviously you'll get your buzzing members card, which you can get a free shot with all the participating bars when you get your first drink, and there's some discounts available for things like visas, health insurance and stuff like that as well, and I'll be bringing more to you as and when I can. All right, guys, that's it for me. Thank you very much for watching, and please, as always, wherever you are in the world, stay safe.